Hey guys, it's Gay. Welcome back to my channel. I got a request from a lady and she wanted to know how do I mix my eyeshadows? Because when I wear makeup, eyeshadows, the majority of the time I end up mixing my colors. And the reason why I do that is because I started wearing makeup 37 years ago. So when I started wearing makeup, makeup wasn't targeted towards women of color. It was targeted towards Caucasian women. And so, in order for me to find colors that were suitable for my skin tone, I would have to get those eyeshadow colors and I would have to mix them together and to see what colors I would get. Now, from that, all my information, because at the time there was no makeup classes, there was no web where I could go look at YouTube and look at a video and it would tell me this and that and any of that. So basically what I would have to do is get a bunch of makeup, sit down in the mirror, and I would have to just put it on and practice and see what would look good and what worked. And whatever did work, I would just remember what it was and I would just keep doing that. A lot of things that helped me too was art class, which is funny, but it's true because art deals with color. And so, you know how you learn your primary colors are blue, red, and yellow. And your secondary colors come from your primary colors. So if you mix your blue, your red, and your yellow, you're going to get secondary colors, which are green and orange and purple. So that was, what I did. Um, I've got a color mixing chart here. Now, at the time, I didn't necessarily have this one, but I had something similar to it to remind me. Say, for instance, I needed a purple, and the purple that they had was not a deep enough purple for my skin tone. Well, what I would do is I would put just a little bit of black in my purple on top of my purple, and I would make it deeper for my skin tone. So I say all that to say the information that I'm giving you is information that I've had to use over the years at a time when I was starting makeup when I did not have the information that's available today. I couldn't get a video. I couldn't, there were no colors to really suit my skin tone. So I would just have to gather my makeup, sit down, get in the mirror, and just practice and put it on. So this is the information that I'm basically giving you. If I needed a purple shadow, I would mix the red and the blue together because that makes purple. If I needed a green shadow, I would mix the yellow and the blue together. That would give me a green. Now, it would give me a green, but it wouldn't give me a deeper green that I needed. So what I would do is I would add a little black to that to make it a deeper green for my skin tone. Now, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to just show you. And I'm going to use this palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina collaboration. And I'm just going to go in with it. Now, a lot of times what I do is I like a gradient effects in my with my eyeshadow. So what I'll do is I'll go in with a lighter brown, which they call this a transition color, and I will take this right in my crease. I will take that color right in my crease. It's a lighter color. Go in and place that. Now I'm not going to try to make this eye look super good. I'm just doing this to show you how I mix my colors. I'll take a lighter color. Sometimes I even take a yellow and I'll put it up here because I really like it light up here and then I like it darker as it goes down. Now, and I'll show you these little tips and tricks, and then what you'll do is you'll get in the mirror and you'll just practice it and you'll see what looks good on you. And whatever you don't like, you just take it off and you start all over again with different colors. Use your color wheel because it would always tell you if you what colors that you mix together, what color you're going to get from it. So You can always do that. Now I'm going to go in with this darker brown, this credit, and I'm going to take that right up under that color. And you see that? I hope you can hear me pretty good. I'll get up closer. Now, say for instance, I want to go a little bit muddier with this look. I'm going to go in with this purple. Take that right there on the end and just mix that. And see how that kind of makes my brown a little bit muddier, little bit deeper. Then I'll go back in my brown again and just mix it. Okay. Well, I want it to be a little bit more browner than that. Well, then what I would do is I would take this lighter brown, I would go in and I would place that in it. And go back and try to get it a little bit more browner. Blend. Now I'm not gonna really just blend that out like that. Okay. So now I'm gonna go on my lid with Sponsored. Trying to watch my time. Okay. Okay. Okay, well then if I decided that's a little bit too dark for me, for what I like. So I'm gonna go in with this one, Dollars. And I'm gonna put that on top. Okay, that's cute. So now I think I want to go in with So Little to make that a little lighter in my inner corner. Just a little lighter in my inner corner. Then I'm going to take Trust Fund and put that on top, because that'll help lighten it up. Okay. All right, I'm going to go take this brown and go on my outer corner right here. And since there's not a black in this palette, then I'm going to go in with this purple and kind of muddy that up so that can give me a deeper color. For my outer corner, since it's not a black in here, and I like it. I like a deeper color on my outer corner to give me more definition, dimension. Okay, now I'm going to take Wigglez and I'm going to place that right there in the middle of my eyelid, so I can get a gradient effect, deeper, medium, and light with this shadow. And just blend that together like that. And there you have it. I'm going to put a little bit more credit here. Blend that, blend that. And there you have it. I've mixed my colors together. And that's just how I do it. I mix my colors together to get the look that I want. And like I said before, a lot of my mixing, a lot of my habits of mixing my colors come because that's how I started. I had to mix them in order to get the colors that I want. Now, there's there's colors for every skin tone. So I don't have to do all that. It's just a habit that I have that I've just kept up with. Because in the end, I do like it. I do like to mix colors. I do like the way it looks. And also, it helps to blend your colors together. Because after you do place your colors on your eyes, you end up mixing them together because you have to blend these colors out to make these colors look seamless. And that just means so you can see, so you can't tell where one color begins and where it ends because it's all just seamless together. And after you blend, a lot of times you got to go back in. This is not the brush for the, you got to go back in after you blend in your colors to make them look seamless. You usually have to go back in and re-add your colors again because you've taken away some. So it's funny how it does. You mix them, you blend them, it takes away, and then you add them again. But that is it. And like I said, I didn't really finish blending enough and doing all that. It's just to show you how I mix my colors together. I hope that information helps. If not, let me know and I can try to go into more detailed about it with you. So thank you so much. I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.